Have you ever thought about, well, how our cities are really changing with all this digital stuff happening? Like, how does the tech actually help the people living there? Today, we're diving into the 13th Smart Cities International Conference, SCIC. Their theme is interesting: leading for the people, accelerating with the digital. FEM. So we're going to unpack what this conference is really about, who should be paying attention, and why it's a pretty big deal if you're interested in how tech is shaping our cities.
Right. And just to set the scene, it's happening in Bucharest, Romania. That's December 3rd to 5th, 2025. The key thing they're aiming for is to look at longitudinal studies of digital reforms.
Longitudinal studies, so tracking changes over time, not just a snapshot.
Exactly. Seeing how these smart city ideas actually develop and what the real impact is, locally and even globally. It's about the long game.
Okay, that makes sense. So if you're listening, who is this actually for? Is it just academics locked away in labs? Or?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's much broader. Definitely academics, yes, but also policymakers, people just starting their research careers, students, and importantly, local government officials. They really want people from social sciences and, well, related fields, too. It's meant to be a mix.
A real melting pot, sounds like. You need all those perspectives for something like smart cities.
Absolutely.
And the topics, you mentioned they're broken down.
Yeah, they have 9 smart tracks. So think things like smart governance, how tech makes government work better, hopefully. Then there's smart environment, looking at sustainability, smart technology itself. Also, smart people, smart education.
Interesting.
And they even have tracks for young leaders for smart cities, and one looking ahead called Future Trends Smarter State. It gives you a sense of the scope.
So it's not just about listening, right?
Yeah.
People can actually contribute their own work.
Definitely. That's a huge part of it. If you want to present, you need to get your abstract in by October 26, 2025. The final paper deadline is November 30th, and everything goes through proper peer review. Good papers get into the conference proceedings.
Standard academic process there.
Yes, but here's something really important. Some of the best papers get selected for publication in internationally indexed journals. They mention the Smart Cities and Regional Development Journal and the Journal of E-Technology.
Okay, that's a good opportunity.
And this is key. There are no participation or publication fees. 0.
Wow, really? No fees at all?
None, which is fantastic for accessibility. It opens doors for researchers who might not have big institutional budgets.
That levels the playing field significantly.
Good.
Good. And I saw something new this year, a doctoral workshop.
Yes, that's on December 3rd. It's specifically for PhD candidates, emerging scholars, a chance to present early work and get feedback from senior people.
Sounds like a great platform for newcomers.
It really is. And it's not just presentations. They'll have lectures from experienced researchers on things like communication skills, research tools. And they specifically mention focusing on how this applies in, quote, the new era of generative AI.
AI.
Yeah.
Can't avoid it.
Right. How can you use these new AI tools effectively in research? What are the ethics? It's very timely. Plus, they give out awards for the best papers presented there, based on originality, solid research, and crucially, policy impact. How can the research actually help cities?
That focus on policy impact and AI really tells you where the conversation is heading. And one quick practical point for some attendees, there might be Erasmus funding available for staff mobility.
Yes, that's worth looking into for potential attendees, depending on their institution and country. It can help cover costs for eligible staff.
Okay, good to know. So wrapping this up, what we've done here is give you a kind of shortcut, a way to understand this important event shaping the smart city discussion. It's clearly more than just talks. It's about connection, contribution, and looking at what really works long term.
And it leaves us with a big question, doesn't it? If we're leading for the people, but accelerating with the digital, especially with powerful tools like AI, what are those ethical challenges? How do we make sure acceleration doesn't leave people behind? It'll be fascinating to see how future conferences tackle that evolving landscape.